Grand Ole Opry. We're going to tell you. There's a fun fact about that.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
It's turning 100 years old.
What is it?
This year on November 28th. Thank you very much.
What is it?
It's a stage. It's in Nashville.
What?
It's like, it is where country music got its start.
Evidently, I'm not a true country fan.
It
is
is
a
a massive, massive venue
Huh.
that started from nothing that we're going to talk all about. It is celebrating its 100th year in existence. Well, it's been celebrating it all year long, but like it's celebrating in November. It's 100th year of existence. Yeah. Like this is going to be wild.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Interesting.
Okay? Like
I'm here for it.
Dolly Parton.
No idea.
Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Right?
No, I mean, I know who Dolly Parton is, but like I know nothing about the Grand Ole Opry. I've never heard about it before.
Little radio show in Nashville in 1925.
Oh.
Managed to turn into country's biggest stage of all time. We're going to talk about how it started, why it mattered, the whole thing. Like, let's go.
All right. So is that the official title?
Official title. From barn dance to big time. The Grand Ole Opry turns 100 years old.
Perfect. How does this make us more cultured and curious?
Because being country's totally cultured, right? Obviously, just kidding. No shade to country people. Okay. I mean, you're kind of cultured. We just lost the rest of our listeners. Okay. But the Grand Ole Opry isn't just about like just country music. This is the whole thing about storytelling. Remember Bruce Springsteen? The whole thing we were talking about?
Yes, okay. Songs
this is about community. This is like how America found its sound for the first time. Not just songs. This is literally like, it's like history. I'm going to explain. I'm teasing you a little bit on purpose because America's real original first sound was country. Yes, it was.
Oh, so
believe
like
it or not.
Some bluegrass, right?
Yes, even like hillbilly music.
Okay.
Like some kind of funked up hillbilly stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
So then what's our word of the day?
All right, word of the day. Here we go. It is obdurate.
I'm sorry, obdurate?
Obdurate? I think I'm saying that right. Yes, obdurate.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
You got nothing for obdurate?
No, that is such a weird word.
It is. I find very weird words on purpose.
You do?
Yes. So it comes from the Latin word obduratus, meaning hardened. Okay, so it showed up in England around the 15th century and basically means stubborn, hardened, right? Stubborn.
Okay.
But like in a dignified way. So more like resolute or sticking to your guns than being just like hard, right?
All right.
So like you. Like I would say like no, I'm not making a joke now. Like you're obdurate. We should look that up. Is it obdurate or obdurate? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Sorry if we screw this whole thing up. Okay.
All right. Well, while we figure that out, I'll look it up while you're going. But why don't you go ahead and
I'm
just
going
start
with
with
obdurate.
Okay. Why don't you just start with some history here?
History of the Grand Ole Opry?
Yep.
All right, here we go. So it's 1925. All right, we're in Nashville, Tennessee, of all places. And by the way, a little context for like 1925, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. There was like nothing going on in Nashville. I mean, it was like little. Okay. More churches and dirt roads than like anything else, really. Okay. Do you remember To Kill a Mockingbird? You remember To Kill a Mockingbird?
Yes, I do. It was like a
the greatest,
whatever.
The greatest book like literature ever created, maybe.
Yes.
And we're going to do a whole podcast on Harper Lee.
Oh, we are?
I can't wait. I just got to find a reason to do one. But yes, we're doing one. Okay. But my point is that was like in Alabama, like it was like a fake town or whatever, but it was in Alabama. But it was like a sleepy town, like
a small town.
Small.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, right. Like a bunch of front porches.
Okay.
Everybody was in everybody else's business. To Kill a Mockingbird. That was Nashville, Tennessee back then.
Okay.
So you got to remember, radio was barely a thing because Marconi had only invented the radio in like 1895, like 25 years earlier. Well, Marconi or Tesla. I don't want to get into the whole controversy of who
created the radio.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Okay, we'll talk about the radio another time.
I am like having ADD times 10 right now.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. It's a squirrel. Okay. Anyway, radios weren't even in everybody's house yet. Okay. So let's just get the context. And then out of nowhere, this little radio station, WSM in Nashville, Tennessee, decides it's going to air a 1-hour live music show called the WSM Barn Dance. The WSM Barn Dance, coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee.
So did they just like talk about
barn dances?
Like dictating the barn dance? Or did they play the music that you could also then dance in the barn?
Yes, here we go, right? Good old barn dance.
Huh.
Like who wasn't barn dancing? Barn dancing was the coolest thing in the world to do back then, right? Okay. Amanda, this like WSM wasn't like some hip radio station or anything, okay? They were owned by a life insurance company of all kind of companies. Right. It was called the National Life and Accident Insurance Company, to be exact. That's who owned this radio station. So they had like no business with music or rocking out to barn dances or anything. So anyway, okay, sorry, I got off track. So the host of the show was some dude named George D. Hay, who called himself the Solemn Old Judge. The Solemn Old Judge. Not because he was a real judge, just because he was a DJ.
But that was his name.
Yeah, you need a cool name.
DJ name. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
You're playing along here. Good. So the idea was simple. For 1 hour a week on Saturday night, he wanted to play music from his hometown in country bumfuck America with all the fiddles, the banjos, the gospel stuff, like all like the good old like hillbilly music.
Okay.
Like, did you see Deliverance? Do you know Deliverance?
Yeah, but are we allowed to call it hillbilly music?
We're calling it hillbilly music.
Okay, fine.
That's what we're calling
okay.
it. Like, like that whole thing.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
So
okay.
I'm sure you have a point here.
Yes.
But we're starting with the radio. There's a DJ.
Yeah.
Plays hillbilly music.
Yes.
And somehow that barn dancing turns into the Grand Ole Opry?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I'm checking if you're still on track.
I'm having a moment, okay? I will
You're
get
having
there.
fun. I know,
okay.
I know. I was just making sure we're still on track.
If you like this content, subscribe, leave a review, and share with us your episode ideas. We'll pretend like they're ours and pass them off as our own. If you like this short and want to watch another, click here. If you want to catch a whole episode, click here.